To assess your employability in Armenia, as well as your strong and weak sides, we recommend having an orientation meeting with our HR professional, during which you will get many insightful tips. We will support you further also in your job searching process. Start learning or improving your level of Armenian, because conversational Armenian is a plus, but having an excellent command of Armenian alongside other languages will substantially increase your employability chances in Armenia. Be flexible and, if possible, consider also career change to adjust to the most demanded positions in a local labor market. There are also numerous fast-track courses with almost secure job placement. To reach the desired income level in Armenia, you should be also ready to consider remote or freelance job options. During the job searching and application processes, you might receive only few responses from potential employees, but do not be discouraged. Be patient and proactively follow up with them.
If you are looking for a kindergarten, pay attention to the following. Standards may vary from your origin country. You can check recommendations and be in touch with other repats through our network to form a short list of kindergartens. You have to register for a public kindergarten in advance. You can choose kindergartens with foreign language groups, including Russian, English, and others. While choosing a school, consider the following. If your child is happy at school, it is half of your success in integration in Armenia. The older the child is, the more factors you should consider when choosing a school in Armenia. There are two approaches to this: intensive integration in the Armenian school environment and curriculum, or education with a specific curriculum and language focus. While the second seems more comfortable, it usually costs much more and doesn't lead to full integration of your child. At the same time, the first approach requires much more immediate efforts, including hiring private tutors. While you can have high education in Russian, English, and French in Armenia, a full proficiency in Armenian will give you a wider choice of universities, including free of charge opportunities. School location is essential if you plan to have extracurricular activities such as music, sports, arts, and creative technologies. We recommend choosing a school which has experience in integrating repat kids.
Citizenship will secure your full integration in Armenia and, among others, provide you with the rights to elect and be elected, as well as purchase agricultural land. It will also give you access to free public services, subsidy programs, as well as visa-free access to 65 countries. Pay attention that citizenship also imposes an obligation on male citizens to serve in Armenian army or be registered in the military reserve based on age. Getting citizenship takes longer, but costs less than getting a residency status. At the same time, you can legally stay, live, and work in Armenia with a 1, 5, or 10-year residence permit. You can apply for citizenship not only in Armenia, but also abroad, at Armenian embassies and consulates. When acquiring citizenship or residency status, please pay special attention to the following: the validity of all the documents, apostille consular legalization, if necessary, identical spellings of the names in all the required documents. We recommend double-checking in advance with us whether you have the complete and accurate documents package.
The healthcare system of Armenia is represented by public and private medical institutions. Only voluntary medical insurance exists at the moment. To sign up for a polyclinic, you have to visit the nearest one in your area with your passport and social security card, and you will sign a contract according to which you can get basic medical services for free. Tip number 1. Register on armed.am with your social number. It will show you your clinic and the physician assigned to you. You can also book an appointment online. Tip number 2. You can get a medical insurance package at a special price from Repat Armenia. Tip number 3. If you would like to find a doctor or a clinic with a particular specialization, check out doctors.am. You can also ask for recommendations in our Armenian Repatriates Network Facebook group. The state provides limited medical services. So if you have a serious disease, please consult the Ministry of Health in advance to know if you can get the required medicines and treatment in Armenia.
Doing business in Armenia is often triggered by a highly emotional attachment to the homeland, and many people tend to base their decision on social impact. However, for sustainable business development, regardless of incorporation purposes, It's extremely important to learn about the industries and get insights. It's not always that our experiences and methodologies fully adapt to the Armenian business environment, and quite often problems might arise in the areas where we expect the least. Furthermore, it's important not to underestimate the importance of a professional business plan, market research, team management and logistics in any business initiative. While registering the business in Armenia is a very simple process, running it will require a constant learning process. Use your competitive advantages as repat to connect Armenia with the bigger world. Start with pilot projects to adjust your business plans. Don't lose your chances to utilize public and private programs that provide subsidized loans and grants for investments in specific sectors of economy and the regions. Repat Armenia is happy to connect you with a broad network of reliable service providers as well as experienced repat and expat businessmen and social entrepreneurs.